Hey, what's going on, y'all? Shots of hope from the hood. Uh, Today, my message deals with motivation. A lot of times I'm able to get through a lot of the situations that I'm able to get through, because I'm a self motivator. It's easy for me to motivate myself, pump myself up, to get through something. So, that's what my question is for you today is what is your motivation? What motivates you? What makes you want to go extra hard? What makes you want to go that extra mile, right? You figure that out first. And then whatever that is, you accentuate it. You know what I mean? You put your focus on that. That's what you use to get through these days, to get through these situations. It's that motivation. Because if you don't find a way to motivate yourself, you're not going to want to do nothing. And then when the days get hard or situations are tough to get through, you're not going to want to put that extra effort in, to get through them. So you got to find what motivates you. And once you find that, then you tap into that and go from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? And you just keep pushing. Some days it can be different things. Like, sometimes I use my kids as my motivation. You know what I mean? So I got a new grandbaby. Sometimes I use my grandbaby as my motivation. Sometimes I use my pain. You know what I mean? The things that I don't want to go back to, that hard times and, all of that. Just whatever it is, you just got to find something to motivate yourself and push through, because once you start to build up that momentum and you start getting through the situation or whatever it may be, it gets easier and easier, you know what I mean? But you gotta get that head start. You gotta have like a, what is it called? You gotta get like a running start, you know what I mean? That's where your motivation comes in. That motivation will give you that that coming out the gate, you know what I mean, with that fire, you know what I mean? Because we got to do better, man. We got to do better. Like, I look at, I'm walking through the hood, and I'm looking at my community, man, and, like, this community is dying, man. It's dying, for real. Like, I'm just walking down the street, I see people shooting drugs. I see people smoking coke. Like, this is a fucked up neighborhood. And you liable to see anything in this neighborhood, you know what I mean? And that even motivates me more, man, because I'm not going to be living down this way too much longer. But while I'm here, I use that as motivation to, like, when I see people down and out, man, it just makes me want to grind. Like, man, I don't ever want to be caught like that, man. That's a miserable feeling, and I look at the trash and, just the community is dying, man, and I don't want to just run away from it. I definitely, want to move out of the community, but I still want to be one of the ones who comes back and gives to the community and helps make a difference. Because, like, if nobody does nothing, then it won't never change, you know what I mean? And I'm one of them ones, I'm built for it. I'm one of the ones that go up against the odds. I was telling somebody today, like, I'm built for it tough, you feel me? I got my moments like everybody where I have my weaknesses and my down points, but, I'm that dude. I'm that one that's going to go that extra mile. I'm that one that's going to go down in the trenches, you know what I mean, and help pull some motherfuckers out. You know what I mean? That's just me and who I am. I'ma always be that, But I need help, man. I can't do it. It's not a one-man army. Everybody got to play their part. You know what I mean? And within that collectiveness comes strength, man. You know what I mean? I could preach for hours. I could go on for hours, but it's more about action. You feel me? It's more about taking that first step and doing something, because, like, look at this shit. I'm gonna show you real quick. I don't know how to turn. Look at this shit. You see all that shit? It's just like trash all over. But what it takes is somebody to come out there and clean it up. You feel me? And so that's what I think I'm going to do this weekend. I've done it before. I've done it with Mel Wells. That's what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to just pick up a fucking broom, and I'm just going to come outside, and I'm just going to start sweeping, man. And I'm going to see how many people, come and help and clean up. Because this is our community. We got to take charge. You know what I mean? We need to put more trash cans out here so people you got to give people an option. You feel me? Rather than throw it on the ground, give them an option so they at least got to make a conscious decision. You still got people that's going to throw it on the ground, but make them make that conscious decision. You know what I mean? You got to really be at the bottom of the barrel to have a choice and still choose destruction. You know what I mean? So that's my shot of hope for today, man. I know it was a little long-winded, but as I was walking through the community, man, seeing all this crazy shit, as it gets warmer, everybody's coming out. I just was like, wow, man, this is crazy, So I'm ready to do something about it. You know what I mean? Who else? Who's trying to give me some help? Hit like down in the bottom. Put a comment. Leave your phone number. Give me some support. Keep me in prayer. Whatever it is, we need y'all support, man. Let's get out here and make a change. I'm out.